Peace and love. This is where we at next month, man. I'm in Las Vegas, man. Open to the public next month, man. You don't want to miss it, man. I'm giving away game for the low. It's basically a charity event. You dig? I'm out here. This is the life I enjoy every day on a daily basis, man. I come out here. I take a break. I work for my people, man. I really love Las Vegas, man. I've met so many great people, multi-millionaires, man. I can see the Stratosphere from right here, Trump Plaza. I see the Rio, Luxor, Aria. Look, man, you can see so much just from right here. Right where I stay. I got a place right here, you know? We Airbnb it out most of the time, but here we go. Check it out. We're adding to the list. I see, man. I just want to shout out to my students too, man. My students, because look. I got one student, man, that reached out to me. He got like 8 cars on Turo. He owns half of an apartment complex, man. And he's just Airbnb-ing it out, man. Amazing. Excellence at its best, man. He just learned the knowledge and he's starting to apply it, man. This is great things, man. And then he's working business to business with his own businesses. So he's learning how to build credit on that, which is a beautiful thing, man. Look at the views. Prosperity is your birthright. This is how I live. Like, if you want to come have a private meeting with TheDonKilam, these are the spaces that I offer. We just have trustee training and events spaces just like this. It's luxurious, man, because if it's not luxurious around you, you're not even going to think about prosperous things or prosperity. You follow me? So you got to make sure the settings are right, too. So, you know, I do a lot of things. I do a lot of traveling, but you got to make sure you're at the right high-frequency spots. I'm just checking in with y'all, man. A lot of people been hitting me up. They're still, people are getting clarity on the 1099 OID, so I'm glad that's happening. People are most definitely seeing successes with offsetting debt and then starting their business profiles. And then begin to start building that business credit. The first 3 months, 2 to 3 months is going to be the most tedious because that's when you got to get started in the system, build a business credit profile, start your net 30 accounts, and start getting on the radar, all right? Then start building relationships with bank managers. I would say, man, you got to learn how to build relationships with banks. You don't want to go around just offsetting debt all the time, especially when you become a business, all right? When you realize that you're a business, you're going to want to generate capital and a cash flow. Because that's what life's about. Then learn how to build a business credit. See, I can show you a lot of different things to help leverage what you got with your business, but you're going to want a real business. You're going to want a real cash flow. You're going to want real clients, because if you're thinking longevity, all right? We're in it to win it. We're in it for long term. We're in it for generational wealth. We're in it to hand down our legacies to our loved ones, to our offspring. That's what it's about. Go to TheDonKilam.com, man. I'm offering so much, man, for the low. And I appreciate everybody that's been liking, sharing, and not just taking it and copying and pasting it and making their own. Everybody that's been saying, hey, man, I learned from TheDonKilam. TheDonKilam's the truth. I appreciate everybody, man, because you know how people like to talk and run their mouth. I appreciate everybody that's actually learning from me and then shouting me out. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Let me know, man, how my information has touched you or inspired you. Let the world know. I'm an inspiration, man, because look, I'm trying to tell you, like, this is not like some fairy tale made up stuff. I literally was under a bridge. I literally had to learn how to accept accountability. I literally had to learn that, hey, your circumstances in life is due to your behaviors and your actions, and maybe by the way you think. And maybe you should surround yourself around people that you consider heroes and not zeros. Learn how to cut things that no longer serve you short. And even though it might hurt, because that's what I'm used to, there's no pain, no gain. Just like working out, no pain, no gain. This is the life I live every day. When I want to get up and just take a break, because I handled a lot of work and I'm almost finished, man. I can't wait to just be like, hey, my plate's clean. I mean, I'll never think that happened because there's always calls, there's always something to do. But as far as paperwork goes, man, You got to step away from that paperwork sometimes, man. I've been behind the screen for months now, just working on paperwork. I got like a handful of status corrections left. I just knocked out 36 disputes for people, 36 debt disputes. That's a lot. And then we just made 6 nationality IDs, sent out 3 license plates. That's what we did today, man. And we haven't even had breakfast yet. We haven't even ate nothing yet. I'm about to go roll me a blunt, go get some weed, then we're gonna get back to it. Back to status correction. But it's the weekend. We might kick it, or I might figure out some knowledge to bring to the people, man. Because knowledge is infinite. Knowledge is infinite. So when you realize you really know nothing, then you gotta learn how to be creative to express the things you do think you know and the things that you put together in your opinions. You follow me? So I feel like we're scientists. We're here to discover things. And we're here with the things that we discover through life's journeys. We're here to uplift humanity. Just look at these views, man. Now, usually, it feels good today, but it can get hot in Vegas. Phoenix, it stays pretty warm year long, but make sure, listen, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, November 5th and 6th. You don't want to miss that, all right, man? Big business conference, I'm trying to tell you. Tickets are selling out quick. Like us as business owners and entrepreneurs, we don't know too much balance, because sometimes we just give it all we got. We eat, sleep, and shit our craft, and that's what you got to do sometimes to get ahead, to see results. Then you got to learn balance. You got to learn how to come back out in nature, enjoy the moment, live in the moment. Live in the moment. That's what a lot of us is missing. How to live in the moment, man. All I know is prosperity is my birthright. I got to come out here, I sit out here and I reflect. I remember in December, over here, ice skate. Right around the corner. That's what it But when you start discovering your own greatness, you're going to realize that there's an equal and opposite force. An equal and opposite force is going to push against you. Learn how to use it for your advantage. Don't allow it to bring you down. You do not need external validations to move forward in this world. Matter of fact, all you need is the internal validations. And the worst demon there is the one that's internal. The biggest battle there is the one with yourself. You don't have to worry about nobody else. When you learn to conquer yourself, then and stay focused, I'm telling you, nature will bend to your will once you learn who you are. Nature will bend to your will. You pretty much get whatever you want in life, as long as you ain't hurting nobody. I'm showing y'all this is how we rocking right now. Tribal IDs. I keep 2 of them. I keep one Morocco and Choctaw. Tribal IDs. Gets me everywhere I need to be. Just up here plotting and thank you, man. Let me take a break from life for a second. I could go hop in one of the 2 pools, the hot tub, go lift some weights or something. I'm like, let me just come up here and clear my mind. Because you can't be upset and grateful at the same time. It's just not possible. You can't be in a state of gratitude and a state of anger at the same time. The choice is yours. So when you learn how to just reprogram automatically, and when you learn how to be grateful, then you just start attracting things. So that's one thing I had to learn how to do from the very beginning, is learn how to be grateful. But man, check me out, man. MalikKilam.com. I'm just checking in with the people, man. Showing y'all what it is. Prosperity is your motherfucking birthright. Stay tuned. Great things coming your way. I'm in Vegas for September. I'm coming to Texas too, man. So if you're in the Texas area, first week of September, hit me up, man. We might be able to link. I'm going to be in Dallas. I'm going to be in Houston. I'm going to be in the Baton Rouge area. I'm going to be in so many different areas down south. So hit me up. Peace and love, peace and love. I'm be in the Atlanta area as well, man. Bliss Beauty. Peace and love, peace and love. She said she got her tickets already in Detroit. I'm trying to tell you, we'll let a few people in, man, in Phoenix, but it's gonna be dope. I'm telling you, man. I'm talking to a few celebrities right now, seeing if who gonna come in and holler at your boy, show their face, let him know what it is, man. Because I'm telling you, I've helped a lot of celebrities, man. I truly have. But you gotta understand, this is that private knowledge. It's that private knowledge, man. Not everybody wants you to know everything in their business. And that's just what it is, man. But my life's an open book. I let y'all see it, man. I don't show y'all everything because I can't. I can't show y'all everything because I can't. But I can show you my main spots that I juke and get money, man. Las Vegas is the #1 spot. Free Man by Grace says, going over them documents you sent me. Fire. Las Vegas is the #1 spot for me to get money. I'm not going to say I made the most lump sum here, but pretty damn close. I made some lump sums in Florida, some large lump sums in Florida. Florida, Cali, Texas, Arizona. Arizona got a lot of money, man. Don't be sleeping on the desert now. There's money in the desert. I just don't like the heat, man. But year long, you can get money in the desert, man. All year long, even in the wintertime. People be like, why don't you come to my city? Ain't no money there. There's some money in your city, DonKilam, show up. You got to learn how to build these businesses. People that actually listen, or even people that already got businesses, don't understand this stuff even quicker because they've been operating. I'm going to show you how to break down subdivisions in your business and create more businesses within your subdivision. You follow me? You want to have departments. You know, hospitals got financial departments, right? Why don't you got a financial department? You a business, right? Does that make sense? Then learn how to build credit off your financial department. That's your private bank. Every company has their own private bank. If you big, you're doing it out here, you're corporate, you're big and corporate, you're going to have your own private financial institution. Does that make sense, y'all, man? I'm trying to drop y'all game, man. You just do what they do. It's really not that hard, man. Just do what they do. Then you can start chilling every day, man. Just like I'm not gonna say I chill every day, but if I want to stop what I'm doing, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing just to come back to my essence, come back to who I am, come back to that sacred spot, come back to that. I don't even know what to call it. You just gotta come back there, and then you straight. You can restart, get grounded. You know, I'm doing my best. I don't have to cuss y'all out too much no more because I'm working with a higher clientele that understands. They're already operating in business. They're already operating as a business. And they really want to learn this game. I don't have to speed them up from 0 to 100. You know. But I'm telling y'all read all the information I gave y'all out there, man. Then learn who you are. So you gotta understand, if you led yourself to this information, there's something about you that led yourself to this information. So you need to figure out who you are. Figure out your patterns, figure out your behaviors. Because I promise you, when you figure out who you are, it's gonna bring clarity to your life. When you figure out who you are, it brings clarity to your life. I promise you. That's kind of going to shine the light in dark situations because you're the light that shines. You follow me? I hope that makes sense, man. It's your thinking, man. It's your thinking. You gotta learn how to get your mind and your body as one. Your spirit, mind, and body is all separate entities. Like, I'm understanding that. Your spirit pretty much is gonna believe whatever is fed. So you need to learn how to feed it the right shit. When I say spirit, that's pure energy. Your direct link to your higher power. Everything is energy. You follow me? Bliss, beauty, the choice doesn't make so much sense. I'm glad. Because if you went, listen, I'm trying to tell you, you think you smart because you read some books and got a motherfucking degree. Motherfucker, I got that shit too. But I don't stunt, I don't show that shit off. Because I ain't got to. Because that didn't lead me nowhere but to prison. Well, shit. They don't teach common sense in school. Listen, in school, they're going to give you a bunch of lessons, then you're going to receive a test. In life, you get the test, then you receive the lesson. Can I get an amen from the congregation? Can I get an amen? If you're watching a replay, you just put an amen below in the chat, in the comments. That's what it is, man. In school, you get a bunch of lessons, then you receive a test. In life, you receive the test, and then you get the lesson. That's how our higher power talks to us. Signs, symbols, and events. You follow me? I need a blunt. Shit, bro. Blunt up here. They got cameras up here and shit, though. Got smoke in my spot. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. But nah, this is the life, man. This is the life. This is the life I live. I come up here, I chill. Sometimes I work up here. If it's not too hot, I go chill by the ocean. I did everything I could. My whole life. My whole life, I never wanted to work a 9 to 5. My whole life, I never wanted to be a slave. But I just had to find a different way. You know? At first, I started off being an independent contractor, and that was cool, but that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. I went from making $300 a week to $2,000 a week, and that still wasn't enough for me because somebody else was controlling me. Somebody else was telling me what to do. So I kept searching, and I wouldn't stop. I knew I would find something. And I'm not going to say this was easy at first. So many people didn't want to listen to me. So many people told me I was crazy. So many people told me I couldn't do it. And those same people are in my inbox asking me for money or asking me for a place to stay. The same people that said I couldn't do it. The same people that didn't believe in me. Listen, when you write out your plans, make sure that the haters are part of the vision. Make sure the haters are part of the vision, because there's going to be haters. There's going to be people that, when they see you, they can't stand you. It just boils their blood. That's just energy for you to keep going. That's just negative energy for you to be the positive force, and that's what's going to level you up. You follow me? That's what's going to turn your energy. That's what's going to raise your vibration, because you're being the positive force in this situation. When you learn how to live and let live, when you learn how to just give it to your higher power, it's going to push you forward, and it's going to level you up. When you learn how that it's not what happens to you in life, but how do you react and how do you respond? Because what's done in the darkness will always come out to light. So don't worry about what a hater say. Don't worry about what a haters think. Don't worry about what people say about you if it's not true. And then if it is true, you know what you need to fix. You follow me? I mean, if it's not stuff you want people to know about, so like, I don't care about what a hater think or what a hater say about me. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on the people that I'm inspiring. And in the process, I'm still going to stunt. There's people out there that hate their life. They hate their life. They hate that they have to work a 9 to 5. They hate that their spouse doesn't support their dreams and goals. They hate that slave set mentality, but they don't know what to do to fix it because they haven't conquered themselves. They haven't conquered certain things within them. They haven't faced certain fears about themselves. They're going to hate on you because they want to be where you want to be. They want to do the things you want to do. They want to have the things you want to have. You follow me? Don't worry about that shit, man. And most of the time, it's the people that you helped out that's going to hate on you. As the saying goes, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know what happens, man. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Don't bite the hands that feed you. Real shit. That's my word of advice to anybody. Because I've done it myself. You follow me? We've all done it. And you know where that leads. So when that starts happening to you, you take it as a learning lesson. You just pay attention. You send nothing but positive energy towards that person or those people. And see what happens. I promise you. Sometimes you just gotta give it to your higher power. And every time I've done it, I've seen nothing but good things. Nothing but good things. I've done nothing but level up. If you would have looked at me this time a year ago, I've done nothing but level up. This time 2 years ago, I've done nothing but level up. This time 3 years ago, I've done nothing but level up. This time 4 years ago, I was incarcerated. No, 5 years ago, incarcerated. I've done nothing but level up. Nothing but level up. Nothing but level up. August 2016, I was incarcerated. Got out 17 with nothing. Nothing. They took everything from me again. Nothing. And I don't do nothing but level up. You do not accept your current reality as true. Don't accept it. Tell yourself what it is, what it's going to be. Assess the situation and figure out what you got to do to level up. Figure out where you want to be. Once you figure out where you want to be, then you're going to figure out necessary steps and plans to get there. I said I wanted to be a multi-millionaire, so I had to figure out certain patterns and habits and actions that I had to do to become a millionaire. If I wanted to touch that $1 million or that $2 million, I had to switch things up. I had to do something different. Because when you know better, you do better. That's just what it is. When you know better, you do better. Now all I do, man, everywhere I go, people know me now. I can't even go places no more. People, they're like, DonKilam. Now, I didn't necessarily do this for the fame. I did it for the money. There's a difference. Because there's people that will sell their soul for the fame. They don't get no money. I'm not doing this for the fame. I'm doing this for the paper. And I'm going to always keep it 100. I do this for the cash flow. I do this for the cash flow. I don't do this for the recognition. I don't do this. People be like, man, you for the people. I'm not for the people. I'm antisocial. I'm an empath, so I can pull your energy. I already know how you feeling. I don't like that. I don't want to know how you feeling. I don't want to feel your pain. You dig what I'm saying? I do this for the paper, man. I do this to build generational wealth. And it just so happens that when you help others, then in return, you will be helped yourself. So that's just law. And a lot of people do that themselves. And it's just a fact that certain things that I believe, you follow me? I believe that melanation, the way it's taught to me, I believe that the melanated woman should rank supreme. I believe that the melanated man should rank supreme. These are just certain things that I believe. But if their mindset's not right, then they're not even using their melanation correctly. You follow me? So, I mean, it just depends on who you are and where you come from, man. I salute my melanated brothers for being born in America. You follow me? I never wanted to be. I always had to be around the so-called black people, the black man. The white people just wouldn't accept me for some reason. You feel me? I always wanted to be accepted by white folks. And they never did. So, when I started waking up into consciousness and I discovered a new truth about the world, my life changed. And when I came into this consciousness, my life, I haven't looked back. My life is good, man. My life is good. So, I believe a certain way because of how it's treated me in life. And I think that's all of us, man. And I realized who I was. Follow me? When I started discovering who I was, My whole life changed. Discover your history, man. For a tree to grow strong, it has to have strong roots. And you are the fruits of your labor. So figure out who you are. Discover your history. Truly discover that we're tribal people. Start learning about energy. Start learning about, money is a current or a currency. So money is even energy. Art, science, and philosophy. Learn the truth, man. Because truth never changes. Anything else is falsehood. Start learning the truth, man. With that, I'm out, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Much peace and love. Go to MalikKilam.com. If you find this information valuable, you already know what to do. Leave a donation at TheDonKilam on the Cash App. TheDonKilam. TheDonKilam. Or go to donkilam.com/donate. That's donkilam.com/donate. Or go to MalikKilam.com. Peace.